Hello family and everyone out there in the world, this is Nihili Taylor, and this is going to be a flight astro reading for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, before I get started with the reading, I hope all of y'all had a good, last week was good for y'all, and I hope everything will be good for y'all during this week. And we are in Sagittarius, so happy flight day to all your Sagittariuses. So, with that being said, let's talk about what moon transits we are going to be dealing with during this week, or what we're going to be influenced by during this week. So the moon is starting the week off transiting Libra. So the moon is, of course, our reactions and responses to the world around us, as well as correlates to our needs and what we feel we need, and it's going to be in the energies of Libra starting the week off. So Libra is cardinal Ale, which is initiating and creating new ways of thinking and communicating. And Libra itself was born out of the 7th house of relationships and how you relate to others. Now, on December 1st, the moon will transit Scorpio, which will have all of us reacting and responding to fixed water energies, which is being fixated on our own ways of feeling the emotions. And Scorpio itself was born out of the 8th house of behind closed doors energies, secrets, occult, and mysticism, and anything in the dark. Now keep in mind that the dark isn't like lights being off or anything. The dark just simply means what's not consciously aware to you. So mysticism is the same thing, which is the unknown. So pretty much dark and mysticism mean the same thing in this context. Now with, like I said, the moon transition in Scorpio, we are going to be reacting, responding to our own fixated water energies, and it's going to look like Sagittarius, which is wise and wisdom and knowledge. And that goes for all the moon transits this season, since the sun is in Sagittarius. Now the moon is going to transit Sagittarius, which will have us be in a new moon. So we're going to have a new moon in Sagittarius on the 3rd of December, which is going to be new experiences, new faith, beliefs, new ways of gaining education, wisdom, especially when it comes to the house that you have Sagittarius in, and that will be on the 4th. So, and the new moon and the full moon always transits and carries out that new moon or full moon energy for 5 days, since it is a powerful energy. Now, on the 5th of December, ending the week off, the moon will transit Capricorn, which Capricorn is cardinal Earth, which is initiating and creating new ways of thinking and being practical. And Capricorn is born out of the 10th house of business and status and what you are wanting to broadcast. So, that's all for the moon transits for this week. Now for the major planetary aspects, and we only got really one this week, which is Neptune, and Neptune is going to go direct in Pisces on the 1st of December. So, Neptune going direct in Pisces will have all of our dreams and illusions go directly toward and be moving forward when it comes to mutable water energy. So, all of our dreams and illusions are being carried out with the mutable water sign of Pisces, which is being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of feeling the emotions. And Pisces itself was born out of the 12th house of dreams, illusions, fantasy, creativity, and imagination in the subconscious realm. So that will be what's going on with us on the 1st of December. Yeah, before that date, it was we have been in the energies of reviewing and looking over past ways of how we dealt of our dreams and illusions when it comes to that mutable water energy. Now, all that being said, I'm going to start off with Aries and go all the way through to Pisces, and it will be 3 cards apiece. Again, thank you, Dola the Planetman, for implementing this type of reading into the world, since really I only see him, the first person I've seen doing this type of reading was him, so credit goes to him. And not Neptune, I was looking at the notes. But anyways, let's start off with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. You guys will be starting the reading off at 5 minutes. So, give it a little bit of time. Excuse the background noise if you can hear that. Anyways. Now, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, Aries, you are cardinal fire, which is initiating and creating new ways of seeing and feeling the emotions. And Aries was born out of the first house of personal interest, personal insecurities, and personality, and personal people, places, and things in your life, as well as your personal affairs. And with that being said, let's see what you guys got going on for this week. So for this deck one more time, and you'll begin. Now, with your Neo, starting your reading off, is the Six of Diamonds. So this is a really good card to see. Now the Six is you paying attention to a diamond, which is a gift, right? So you're paying attention to a gift during this time, or during the week of November 29th through December 6th. So you're paying attention to a gift. Now your Morpheus is the Seven of Spades. So the Seven of Spades is you getting privy to some information that's opposite to you. So along the lines of you paying attention to this gift, there is going to be some information that's going to come towards your direction, and that will be opposite towards you. For your Trinity, the Trinity is the Six of Clubs. So you are paying attention to frustration after receiving this information, or getting privy to this information that's opposite to you, towards you. So you start off the reading by paying attention to this gift. So it derives from this gift. So however that means to you, you might have a new job, which from that new job, you can get privy to some information that someone that you don't like works at that job, which has got you paying attention to frustration, for example. So, let's see what energies you need to use, or who you are dealing with. Or let's see what energies you need to rectify this, or who you are dealing with, concerning this week. Now 6 plus 6 is 12, plus the 7 is 19, 9 plus 1 is 10, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or an underlining Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn. So, or you need to utilize the Aries energy to rectify this, which is to be more about yourself, be more about what you want. Initiate and create new ways of seeing and feeling the emotions when it comes to this gift that you're paying attention to, so that you don't let this information affect you in a way that you're paying attention to frustration. So, that being said, you could also be needing to use the Capricorn energy, which is to focus on what you're broadcasting, focus on what you want to present to the world, as well as your status in business and what you're working on. So, or you just stay up there with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or an underlying Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn. Let me write this down and move on to Taurus. Taurus will be at 8:35. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, Taurus, you are fixed Earth, which is being fixated on your own ways of thinking and being practical. And Taurus was born out of the second house of values, people, places, and things that you value, and what you have to offer to the world. So, that being said, let's see what you guys got going on for this week. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. So, see what you guys got going on. And your first card is, from being the Neo, is the Nine of Diamonds. So you are ascending 9 into a gift. So some way, shape, or form, be it person, place, or thing, or circumstance, or situation that you get into, you're ascending into a gift. Your Morpheus is the 9 of Hearts. So not only are you ascending to this gift, you're ascending into opportunities. Very well could be dealing with this gift that you're ascending into. But 9 of Hearts is you ascending into opportunities. And your Trinity, though, is the Jack of Spades. So you're hitting the jackpot of opposite energy. Alright? So, for example, going over the reading again, you're ascending into a gift, so you may be realizing that you have a gift that you can ascend into, which will ascend you into opportunities, but there may be something blocking you, or there is something blocking you, given the fact that the Jack of Spades is here. So, Jack of Spades, jackpot of opposite energy. So you may not even be able to fully dive into these opportunities and these gifts during this time due to this blockage. Now let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you are dealing with in general. So 9 plus 9 is 18, plus the 10 from the Jack is 28, plus the 1 from the Jack is 29. 9 plus 2 is 11, and which is, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn. Or you need to utilize the Taurus energy, which is to be focusing on your values and what you have to offer to the world, a second house energy. Or you need to utilize the Aquarius energy, which is to focus on your associates and what you associate yourself with, and how you want to be seen in the public arena. Right? Don't pay attention to this opposite energy, and don't let that affect these opportunities or gifts that you're ascending into towards Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. Or you're just straight up dealing with the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn. Now, let's move on to Gemini before So Gemini will be at 12:05. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury. So let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, Gemini, you are mutable air, which is being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of thinking and communicating. And Gemini itself was born out of the third house of people, places, and things that you find familiar, and familiarity, and local surroundings of what's within arm's reach. So, let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Starting off with your Neo. So, your Neo is the 5 of Spades. So, you are emotionally connected to 5, since 5 is emotions, to a spade, to opposition. So you're emotionally connected to opposition this week, or starting this reading off. Now your Morpheus is the red joker, the big joker. So not you having an internal epiphany, but somebody else is having an internal epiphany this week. So from you remaining in this emotional connection of opposition, somebody else is going to have an internal epiphany. Which brings you to your Trinity, which the Trinity is the 9 of Diamonds. So this external person that's having an epiphany very well could, or as far as the cards are saying, or how I'm seeing them, they are sending you into a gift, or you're just ascending into a gift somehow. Since 9 is ascension and Diamonds is a gift. So going over, you're emotionally connected to opposition, which is going to lead someone having an internal epiphany, and through that internal epiphany of somebody else having, you're ascending into a gift some way, shape, or form. Either through that person, or this may be separate from this, but with the reading together, this person is very likely to send you into a gift. So let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you're dealing with in general. So 9 plus 5 is 14, 4 plus 1 is 5, so you could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Leo, or you need to utilize the Leo energy to rectify this, which is to express yourself, express your own fixated ways of seeing and feeling the emotions, right? Set the stage up, and that doesn't mean like play, but set how you want things to be seen, alright? Or you just straight up dealing with the Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, let's move on to Cancer, which Cancer will be at 14:55. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Risings. let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, Cancer, you are cardinal water, which is initiating and creating new ways of feeling the emotions. And Cancer itself was born out of the 4th house of family, people that you consider family, and privacy, in your private life. So, see what you guys got going on for this week, starting off with your Neo. Just quick shuffle and I'll draw the cards out. So, your first card from being the Neo is the 10 of clubs. So you are descending from frustration. Alright, so starting the week off, you're descending from frustration. Now your Morpheus is the 4 of clubs. But you're thinking about frustration. Alright, remember that you're descending from frustration, but don't overthink yourself so you put yourself right back into that frustration. Okay, now your Trinity is the 6 of clubs. So there's a lot of frustration going on. You are descending from frustration, but now because you have frustration on your mind and whatever you're communicating about, you're paying attention in this frustration. Alright, 6, paying attention to frustration. So, don't put yourself right back into frustration, especially when you're just about to get out of that frustration. So let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you're dealing with in general. So 10 plus 6 is 16, plus the 4 is 20, 2 plus 0 is 2, so that's Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So like I said, you could deal with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you need to utilize the Taurus energy to rectify this, which is to be about your values, be about where you're planting seeds at, and what you have to offer to the world. Or you're just straight up dealing with the Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Now, let's move on to Leo, and Leo will be at 1720. So, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Alright, so, Leo, you are fixed fire, which is being fixated on your own ways of seeing and feeling the emotions. And Leo was born out of the 5th house of expressions, entertainment, fun, enjoyment, and creativity, what you're creatively working on. So, Leo, let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Starting off with your Neo. So, your Neo is the 2 of spades. So 2, someone is being opposite towards you. Alright? So somebody is opposite towards you starting this week off. Starting the week off. Now your Morpheus is the Jack of clubs. So you're hitting the jackpot of frustration. Alright? From this person being opposite, you're going to hit the jackpot of frustration. This moves on to the Trinity. The Trinity is the 4 of diamonds. So the 4 is you thinking, and diamonds is a gift. So you thinking about a gift. Alright, so somebody is being opposite towards this gift. I feel like. So, recapping the reading, somebody else is being opposite towards you. You're hitting the jackpot of frustration, which is going to have you be thinking about a gift. And let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you are dealing with in general. So 4 plus 2 is 6, plus the 11 is 17, 7 plus 1 is 8, so that's Scorpio. So you're going to be dealing with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or have Scorpio, or you need to utilize the Scorpio energy to rectify this, which is to be, don't show everybody your hands. Keep things behind closed doors. Don't open your mouth about everything that you got going on, or get more deeper into this gift that you're thinking about. Alright, don't let this other person that's being opposite to you block you from putting energy into this gift during this time, during this week. Or you're just straight up dealing with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars. Now, let's move on to Virgo, which Virgo will be at 20. So, So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of this November 29th through December 6th. Alright? So, Virgo, you are more mutable Earth. It's being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of thinking and being practical. And Virgo itself was born out of the 6th house of work, schedule, day-to-day routine, and health. So let's see what you guys got going on for this week, starting off with your meal. So, excuse the noise. Now, Virgo, let's see what you guys got going on. Now, your first card being the meal is the big joker, the red joker. So somebody else is having an internal epiphany. Alright, so somebody else is going to have an internal epiphany this week. Moving on to your Morpheus, which is the black joker. So, which is going to have you have an internal epiphany this week. Alright? And then the Trinity is the Four of Hearts. So you're thinking about an opportunity. So both you and somebody else is having an internal epiphany, which is you're going to be thinking about an opportunity this week. Now, let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you're dealing with in general. I was really surface level and just like black and white. So, the number is 4, since jokers are just more space. So you're dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you need to utilize the Cancer energy to rectify this, which is to put more care towards your relationship or what you're working on, or just put more care into what you got going on in your life in general. Alright? Or you are dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And yeah, with that being said, that'll be it for your reading, Virgo. I know that was short and sweet, but with 2 jokers, can't do much. You have an internal epiphany, somebody else have an internal epiphany, and you thinking about an opportunity. So, like I said, use the Cancer energy, or you're just straight up dealing with the Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, let's move on to Libra, which will be at 2235. So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. So Libra, you are called your air, which is initiating and creating new ways of thinking and communicating. And Libra was born out of the 7th house of relationships and how you're relating to others, or how you relate to others. So let's see what you guys got going on for this week, starting off with your meal. So, your Neo is the 5 of Diamonds. So 5 is you being emotionally connected to a gift. Diamond, a gift. So you're emotionally connected to a gift this week. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, your Morpheus is the 10 of Spades. So you are descending from opposition. So by you being emotionally connected to this gift, you're descending from opposition. Moving on to your Trinity. The Trinity is the 7 of Hearts. So you getting privy to this information, that's an opportunity this week. So, recapping the reading, you're emotionally connected to a gift. You're descending from opposition because you're emotionally connected to this gift. And from being emotionally connected to this gift and descending from opposition, you're getting privy to this information that is an opportunity for you during this week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you're dealing with in general. So 10 plus 7 is 17, plus the 5, 17, 18, 20, 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. So you are dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you need to utilize the Cancer energy to rectify this, which is to put more care towards whatever you're emotionally connected to. Alright? Put more care and initiate new ways of feeling the emotions about this gift. So you can descend from this opposition and get privy to this information that's an opportunity. Alright? Or you're just straight dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, let's move on to Scorpio. So, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through, well, 1 second. Let me put a timestamp in. So Scorpio will be at 25:10. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Right? So Scorpio, you are fixed water, which is being fixated on your own ways of feeling the emotions, not seeing, but just feeling the emotions. And Scorpio itself was born out of the 8th house energies, which is behind closed doors energies. That includes sexual activity and whatnot, secrets, occult, mysticism, and anything in the dark. Now, mysticism in the dark mean the same thing, which is the unknown. So, see what you guys got going on for this week of November 29th through December 6th. Starting off with your Neo. So, your Neo is the Queen of Spades. So, you're receiving grand support from opposition. So, whatever you're receiving grand support from, know that it's opposite towards you. Alright? Receiving grand support from opposition. Now, moving on to your Morpheus, you get the King of Spades. So, you're giving grand support to said opposition. So, the opposition that you're receiving grand support to was from, you're giving grand support to that opposite energy. Know that that's opposite towards you. Alright? Which it leads on to the Trinity, which the Trinity is the Two of Diamonds. So somebody else is a gift. So recapping this reading, Queen of Spades, you're receiving grand support from opposition. You're giving grand support to that opposition. Giving the King of Spades is the Morpheus. There's somebody else that is a gift at the end of the road. Alright? Keep your eyes open for this person, because that other person is a gift for you. Alright? Now, it's more like in a relationship where you may be in the wrong person, but there's somebody else coming along that is a gift for you, just for an example. Now let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this. All three you're dealing with in general. So take the 10s from the King and the Queen, that's 20, plus the 2 and the 2, 24, plus the 3 is 27, so 7 plus 2 is 9. So you can begin with the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or you need to utilize the Sagittarius energy to rectify this, which is to expand, focus on wisdom, education, long distance travel, either travel long distantly within, maybe your thoughts and feelings to a different esoteric or internal location, or traveling somewhere else externally, and perhaps even moving somewhere. But keep in mind that there is somebody else that is a gift for you. Now, or you're just straight up dealing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter's. Now let's move on to Sagittarius, which Sagittarius would be at 2840. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter's. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, Sagittarius, you are mutable fire, which is being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of seeing and feeling the emotions. And Sagittarius itself was born out of the 9th house of long distance travel, both internally and externally, higher education, higher knowledge, and wisdom. So, that being said, let's see what you guys got going on for this week, starting off with your Neo. So, your Neo is the 8 of clubs, so you're spending a whole lot of time in frustration. So whatever you're spending time in, it is frustrating you during this week. Now moving on to your Morpheus is the Queen of Hearts. So you receiving grand support from opportunities. Alright? So whatever you're receiving grand support from is an opportunity for you. But you're spending a whole lot of time in this frustration. Now moving on to your Trinity, your trinity is the Ace of Hearts. So you, Ace, are an opportunity. So keep that in mind, that you are spending time into frustration, receiving grand support from an opportunity, but also keep in mind that you are an opportunity yourself. Now let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you're dealing with in general. So take the 10 from the Queen, plus the 8, and the Ace is 1, so that's 9, 19, plus the 2 from the Queen that's left over after taking that 10, which is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3, so you could deal with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury, or you need to utilize your opposite energy, which is Gemini, which is to communicate in a mutable way. Don't just see things in a mutable way, but communicate in a mutable way. Alright? Focus on communicating with each party and see in a depth and see from other people's points of views with what they're communicating about, which can be hard since this is your opposite energy. Or you just say you're dealing with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury. Alright? So, moving on to Capricorn, which Capricorn will start at 31:25. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. Let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now Capricorn, you are cardinal Earth, which is initiating and creating new ways of thinking and being practical. And Capricorn itself was born out of the 10th house of business, status, and what you are broadcasting. So, with that being said, let's see what you guys got going on for this week. Starting off with your Neo, moving on to the Morpheus, and then the Trinity. So, your Neo is the 2 of diamonds. So the 2 is somebody else is a gift. So somebody else is a gift for you. Right? Be it relationship or platonic or business or work. This is the general reading. So somebody else is a gift for you dealing with some particular area of life. Now your Morpheus is the 6 of diamonds. So 6, you paying attention to a gift. So you're paying attention to a gift this week. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. You very well could be paying attention to this person since this person is a gift. I mean, you're paying attention to a gift. So you could very well be paying attention to this person. Now your Trinity is the Jack of Hearts. So jackpot of opportunities. So you're hitting the jackpot of opportunities this week by paying attention to this gift, which is this person that is a gift for you. Now let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you're dealing with in general. So 6 plus 2 is 8, plus the 10 from the Jack is 18, plus the 1 from the Jack is 19, 9 plus 1 is 10. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or an underlying Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn. Or you need to utilize the Aries energy to rectify this, which is to be more about yourself, be about what you want, and how you and initiate new ways of seeing and feeling your emotions. Right? Be more about yourself and be a little bit more selfish during this time. Or you need to use the underlying Capricorn energy, which is to use your energy. Or you could be your own worst enemy at this time. With that being said, since this is Capricorn's reading and you are a Capricorn, either Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. Capricorn being the underlying energy, you could be your own worst enemy at this time. Alright? Or you need to use your own energy to rectify this, which is to focus on broadcasting on what you want to be seen as, or focus on on your work or your business. Business doesn't necessarily have to be work, it's whatever you're dealing with, your business, alright? Or you just say you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn. Now, let's move on to Aquarius. So, Aquarius will be at 34:45. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. let's see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, Aquarius, you are fixed air, which is being fixated on your own ways of thinking and communicating. And Aquarius was born at the 11th house of associates, people, places, things that you associate yourself with, and how you are seen in the public arena. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn. Let's see what you guys got going on for this week, starting off with the Neo, moving to the Morpheus and the Trinity. So, now, your Neo, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn, is the Ace of Hearts. So you are an opportunity. So no matter what happens or what's going on or how you feel about the situation, know that you, Ace, are an opportunity. Now, your Morpheus is the Two of Hearts. So not only are you an opportunity, somebody else too is an opportunity as well. So somebody else is an opportunity. Now, moving on to your Trinity. The Trinity is the Nine of Spades. So I don't know what's going on with this, but you're ascending into opposition. 9, ascension into a spade, opposition. So what is going on with you being an opportunity and somebody else being an opportunity? And then there's this 9 of Spades, like ascending into opposition, like those problems being started, which doesn't even need to be started. Alright? So keep that in mind. Don't ascend into this opposition. Know that you are an opportunity and somebody else is an opportunity for you. Or this person that is an opportunity could be bad for you since you're ascending into opposition. That's not for everybody, that's just another story. Now let's see what the energies you need to use to rectify this or who you're dealing with in general. 9 plus 2 is 11 plus the ace, which the ace is 1, so that's 12. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. So there's going to be a cut. So like I said, you're dealing with either a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury. Or you need to utilize the Pisces energy, which is the dream. Let yourself dream. Let yourself fantasize. Focus on imagination. Be more creative. Alright? Get in that subconscious realm, that imaginary realm. But don't get too delusional as well. Or you need to utilize the underlying Gemini energy, which is to communicate in a mutable way. Share ideas with who you're dealing with. So you're not ascending into this opposition, as an example. And the dreams and fantasies and imagination can also cancel this out as well. You might be getting too serious with that being too practical and too head-based with the 9 of Spades coming out, with you being an opportunity and somebody else being an opportunity. Or you're just straight up doing the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or an underlying Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury. You could also be on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, and if that's the case, you could be your own worst enemy at this time, since if you're on the Aquarius and Pisces cusp, you do have Pisces in that energy, so you could be your own worst enemy with Pisces coming out as well. But with that being said, you're either dealing with the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or you need to use that energy, or you're dealing with the underlying Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury, or you need to use the Gemini energy to rectify what's going on. Just remember that you are an opportunity and somebody else is an opportunity as well. Now, select this down, and then move on to Pisces, which will be at 2 minutes. So, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. So see what you guys got going on for the week of November 29th through December 6th. Now, Pisces, you are mutable water, which is being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of feeling the emotions. And Pisces itself was born out of the 12th house of dreams, illusions, creativity, fantasies, imagination, and illusions as well. Now, with that being said, Pisces, let's see what you guys got going on for this week. And starting off with your Neo, moving on to your Morpheus, then the Trinity. So, give this one a shuffle. Okay, you're a bit scattered. Yeah, you're a bit scattered. So, now, your Neo is the 6 of spades. So the 6 of spades is you paying attention to opposition. So you're paying attention to opposition this week. Now your Morpheus is the 4 of diamonds. So whatever is on your mind, what you're thinking about, and what you're communicating is a gift. Alright, so whatever is on your mind is a gift. And then your Trinity is the 6 of diamonds. So the 6 is you paying attention to said gift. Alright? So don't let this you paying attention to this opposition distract you from these gifts. But since these gifts were afterwards, I feel like you're not letting it do that. But you are paying attention to opposition, which is then going to have you thinking about a gift and paying attention to said gift during this week. Now let's see what energies you need to use to rectify this, or who you're dealing with in general. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus the 4 is 16. 6 plus 1 is 7, so you can deal with the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you need to utilize the Libra energy to rectify this, which is to create balance, create harmony, create resolution, do things in equilibrium, create that sense of balance, use the noise in the background. I don't know how many times I've told them that, but with that being said, with the balance, create some type of balance, create some type of resolution or harmony. Or you're just straight up dealing with the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Alright? So, that being said, that'll be all for this flight astro reading for the week of November 29th through December 6th. I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to Donald the Pilot Man. Y'all be blessed. Know that you'll never be less. Y'all take care and peace.